Hi, I'm Ashley Hensinger, and this is my Unit 1 video discussion for course PM692 pertaining to the various components of risk management. Specifically, this video discussion will address conflict and difficult people. To start off, the Thomas Kilmann model identifies 5 conflict resolution techniques, which are avoiding, accommodating, compromising, competing, and collaborating. The avoiding technique is ignoring the conflict altogether. Accommodating is satisfying the needs of others at the expense of your own needs in order to resolve the conflict. Compromising is finding an acceptable solution that partly satisfies all parties involved. Competing is satisfying your own needs at the expense of the other parties involved. And collaborating is finding a solution that satisfies all of the needs of all of the parties involved. To resolve conflict, the compromising and the collaborating technique are the most effective. To resolve conflict, individuals must listen effectively, ensure that the specific points of the disagreement have been identified and the focus of the resolution is on these specific points as opposed to generalized issues. The needs of all parties need to be clearly expressed, and the conflict needs to be viewed as a growth opportunity as opposed to a negative occurrence. It also helps to find solutions that satisfy all needs of all parties involved. It also helps to create a plan that includes educating yourself and your team, keeping open lines of communication, and then creating measurements towards resolutions. When working to resolve conflict, it is inevitable that you are going to deal with the occasional difficult person. The best way to deal with difficult people is to listen and seek to understand, acknowledge the problem, ask for details, and educate yourself. When dealing with difficult people, it's also possible that you encounter a situation that you have to diffuse. To diffuse difficult situations, it's imperative that you stay calm. Again, listen and seek to understand the problem. You must also acknowledge the problem, ask for details, and try to relate to the individual and their circumstances. It helps to find common areas of agreement. These are the same strategies that are used to deal with difficult people in general. In addition, being assertive and setting boundaries while building a rapport with the individual is imperative. Treating everyone with respect will also help with dealing with difficult people. Finally, while compromise is one of the best conflict resolution techniques, not everyone is willing to do so. So if you encounter an individual that is not willing to compromise, it's important that you determine the importance of the conflict. If a conflict resolution is not imperative, then removing yourself or others from the conflict can be considered a solution. However, if a conflict resolution is imperative, then utilizing mediation or arbitration are acceptable resolution techniques with individuals who are unwilling to compromise. And this concludes my first video discussion for PM692. I've attached my references along with this video for your convenience, and I look forward to collaborating with everyone this semester. Thank you.